Welcome to Work2AFK, the place where gaming meets chilling. Today we're diving into a real old classic, Pokémon Snap on the Nintendo 64. This is a game that proved you didn't need battles to make Pokémon fun. All you needed was your camera, a hovercraft, and a tolerance for Professor Oak, who was real aggressive at judging your photography skills.
You were close.
Unlike every other Pokemon trainer in the 90s, you weren't sent on some grand adventure to battle gym leaders, defeat Team Rocket and catch 'em all. Nope, you was hired by Professor Oak to take holiday snaps of Pokemon in the wild. And if you think that sounds relaxing, think again. Oak was absolutely brutal.
You were close.
Why do I like this game? It's probably the first Pokemon game where it's not just catching them all. It was catching them with a photography lens instead, not with Pokeballs. It was completely different than anything that had come before it. There's plenty of hidden Easter eggs. Want to see a Charizard emerge from lava? Just bully a Charmeleon with apples. A vibrant world. The Pokemon actually feel alive. It feels like a real living world. Unless you anger them, of course. Looking at you, Electrode. And it was peak nostalgia. Nothing screams the 90s like a game where Pikachu was just randomly surfing on a surfboard on a beach for absolutely no reason. What's not so good about the game? It is quite short. It's literally going to take you about 3 maybe to 5 hours to complete the game. The graphics, yeah, they're dated. It's back in the 90s, they're all very square and boxy. However, just look at it. It's beautiful for nostalgia. Out of the original 151 Pokemon, definitely the best regions as well, only 63 made the cut. I guess the others are a bit camera shy. However, my favourite Pokemon Mew does make the cut, which I'm real glad about. And what might put off a lot of gamers is that on-rail restriction. You're literally just in a vehicle, following a set path, and all you're doing is just looking around, taking pictures. However, it does make it real easy to play. So how would I rate this for casualability? Well, all you're doing is sit back and taking photos and maybe annoy a few Pokemon along the way. Honestly, it's living the dream. First of all, it's minimal button pressing. If you can move a joystick and hit A, congratulations, you're going to be able to master Pokémon Snap. It's got that real cozy vibe as well. Real nice soundtrack. You can hear the different Pokemon in the background. No random Zubats just randomly jumping out and attacking you in caves. It really does respect your peace. And it's real perfect if you just want to jump in, play a little bit and jump out again. Play a level, grab a snack, or Professor Oak, and repeat.
You were close.
So what would I score it as casualability? I'll definitely rate it as tea break and chill. If you're on your tea break from work, or maybe just got a spare bit of time, this is a game that you can easily just drop in, play a course, and then get back to what you need to be doing. So, is Pokémon Snap worth revisiting? If you're looking for an easygoing game that respects your lifestyle, where you can just drop in and drop out when you need to, this game is an absolute win for that. It's available currently on the Nintendo Switch Virtual Console, or if you've got an old N64 lying around and you can get a TV that will hook up to it, certainly give it another shot. It's short, it's quirky, and Oak's judgmental nature keeps things a little bit spicy.
You were close.
So what do you think? Is Pokémon Snap a nostalgic gem, or is it just another excuse to pelt Pikachu with fruit? Drop your thoughts in the comment, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more retro reviews in the future.